Hey there, it's Monica McCarthy with Show and Tell, and today we're talking about making friends on the road. So many of my favorite travel memories have to do with the people I've met along the way. So I just wanted to offer you my tips for making friends while it's traveling. So first up, of course, before you go, reach out to your friends, friends of friends, family, online networks that you have, and see who's going to be around when you're going to be there. I challenge you with this to maybe look at people that you don't know personally, but maybe you follow their blog, maybe you really like their business, and send them a really nice, gracious email. People are much more accessible than we tend to think that they are. Of course, offer to buy their cup of coffee, whatever, but it's a great way to meet people. The second thing I would say to look at is, are there any groups in that area? So Meetup, for example, is a terrific resource for that, or your alma mater maybe has a network there, or maybe it's based on an interest. You really like basket weaving, and you can look up and find fellow basket weavers there and see if there's something going on. Here in Chiang Mai, there's an I Heart Chiang Mai Facebook group that's been proven invaluable and really terrific. So check out whatever groups that maybe is based on your interests or fellow travelers from where you're from. Always a terrific resource. The third thing I would say is look up, are there any events going on while you're there? So here there's a documentary film festival going on. When I was in Bangkok, we ran a half marathon. You can look in New York City, for example, there's Time Out Magazine. Most cities have some sort of resource like that. You can just Google the dates of when you're going to be there and see what shows up. Bonus points for if you volunteer at the events. It's an even better way to become more engaged and to meet people. The next thing I would say is consider where you're staying. I know hostels aren't everybody's favorite place to stay, but I really like them for at least the first night or two that I go somewhere to get bearings. The concierges there usually are really helpful, and of course your fellow travelers, many of them have just come from where you're planning to go, so you can get some advice from them. And then if you want some more privacy and you want to change to another place later, then that's great too. The next thing that I would say would be, if you can, if you're somewhere for a few days, be a regular at your favorite coffee shop or bar or whatever. Get to know the people that work there. Of course, you want to branch out and see other places, but I have a place I like to go to, for example, for my favorite latte, and it has Wi-Fi, and you can get to know people that way as well, which is really great. And the last thing that I would say is just remember, of course you want to be cautious when meeting people. I'm a girl traveling by myself, but in general, people have good intentions, and trust your instincts, but remember that people are mostly good, and you don't have to feel like you have to stay closed off. You can be open, be yourself, and that's it. Those are my tips for making friends on the road. That's my story. I can't wait to hear yours. Bye.